We're heading to the beach. Why? It doesn't look like it's a real sunny day. No, it's getting to be the end of the day, but it is a 4th of July weekend, and there are going to be fireworks on Marco Island Beach. Before we get started, we're going to stop for dinner. Can you guess where I'll be stopping? Next stop, Marco Island Beach. They must be expecting a big crowd because Beach Patrol, police, everybody is lining Collier Boulevard. Wow, look at all the people lining the beach, and it doesn't start for another 2 hours. Now I don't think I can watch it from my balcony because I think the actual fireworks are going to be a little further north toward Tiger Tail. But anyways, I'd like to be down on the beach with all the people, have a little fun. But first, we're going to dinner. I'm going to go and enjoy dinner. Have you figured out where we're going yet? I'll give you a hint. We've been there recently and it's right on the beach. And at the end of the video, I'm taking you to breakfast tomorrow morning. And that can be a problem for people who live here. We're here. Well, there goes that idea. Well, that was my plan. I'm sure that other places are closed or, you won't find parking because people are going to be taking up all those parking spots. So maybe I'll head to Publix and grab a sandwich. Here we are. I was hoping they might have a shrimp tempura, but I don't see anything here. There are a lot of meal choices though to heat up. Well, they do have some salads that look pretty good. At least then I wouldn't have to cook. So I got the salad. I'm going to put it in this bowl and then we'll head down to the beach. I promise you, breakfast in the morning's going to be a lot better. There's a storm way out in the Gulf, but I think it's going to be a pretty good night for fireworks. It is going to be a gorgeous sunset, and I see some lightning over on this side, but I don't think it's going to ruin our holiday. What a beautiful sunset. What a great way to say happy birthday to America. We'll keep it here and see if we can see the green flash. There's a lot of lightning in this direction. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful in your life? I'm so blessed to live here. I never take a single day for granted. That group behind me just asked me to take their picture so they can remember their family get-together on Marco Island. I just have to give you a whole panoramic view because the beauty is just undeniable and incomparable. Look at those beautiful rays of sunlight. And look at all of those boats. So many of them just showed up for the fireworks. And I think out there, the one in the center with the red light is where they're going to launch the fireworks from. That storm's getting closer. I hope it doesn't spoil our festivities. And I've seen a few turtle nests here. Whoever has those pool noodles, that should not be in the turtle nest area. There's one a little further down the beach as well that I passed. I really feel like it's a race against the clock with these storms. Fireworks are supposed to start at 9 o'clock. It's about 8:38 right now. And that storm seems to be moving closer and closer. Wow, will you look at the crowd down in this end of the beach. Now I'm in the heart of it. A lot of people here. Sparklers, music, just a lot of fun. Good morning, and it is a beautiful morning, although I had a few drizzle drops on my windshield on the way here. I am at a restaurant I've never tried before. I didn't even know it was here. The Island Hideaway. How is it I've never heard of this place? They do have counter seating as well. Looks like about 6 or 7 seats over there. They took the menu, but I think this was called the Hideout Breakfast Special. Typical breakfast. I am really impressed with the decor. Very clean, really busy. This is really cool. This wall is a history of Marco Island. Here's a quick view of the outside. It is starting to rain, so it's a really good thing that they have those covers. I saw a couple of our ground owls on the side of the street. There's a lot of people on the beach this morning wrapping up their holiday weekend. And with all the thousands of people on the beach yesterday, if I had a really good metal detector, I'll bet you'd find something out here. What a great way to spend America's 250th birthday. I'll tell you, it was fantastic. It was so beautiful, as you saw in the video. The fireworks were amazing, just fantastic. And I found a new restaurant. I did something really stupid yesterday. I'll talk to you about that in just a minute. But I just had a fantastic time. I had a great weekend. I hope that you had a great 4th of July as well. And here's a little tidbit of information for you. If you're 50 years old, you've been alive for 1/5 of the time our country has been in existence. If you're 65, you've been alive for 1/4 of the time our country's been in existence. And if you are 80, God bless you, you have been alive for about 1/4 of the entire time America's been here. You've seen 1/4 of its history. That's amazing. I can't think of a better place to live. Not just Marco Island, but the United States of America. And I really can't wait for the turtle hatchings. I hope that I'm here the night that they all climb out of the ground. I can hear that thunder rumbling, so I'm gonna head inside and show you the stupid thing I did yesterday. Can you believe this? I was in such a hurry to get to the fireworks last night. I bought all these meals and I never put them in the freezer and refrigerator. So all of these are just going to be thrown away. I hope that you enjoyed the video. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you here next time on the Average Me channel.